Hi guys, this is Blackrose and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to look at some of the reasons that might have led your Coinbase account to be restricted. Account restriction basically means disabling the buy or sell services, meaning you cannot buy or sell your cryptocurrencies. There are lots of reasons as to why this can happen, so in this video we'll take a look at 4 main things that can lead to disabling the buy or sell services of your Coinbase account. So without wasting time, let's jump right into it. So first I'll start by listing the reasons, then I will explain them in a few seconds. So reason number 1 is identity verification. Number 2 is a reversal or a chargeback. Number 3 is a violation of the user agreement, and number 4 is a region or location. So these are the 4 main things that can lead to your Coinbase account to be restricted. And I know that your next question is how, and I'll tell you all about it, starting with the first one, which is identity verification. Identity verification basically means identifying that it is you. You're trying to prove that that is you and not somebody else. So sometimes the buy and sell services can be disabled if your account is not yet recognized as a trusted payment source, and this can only happen if you've not yet verified your identity. So it is very important. You need to know that it is very important for any company offering financial services to verify the customer's identity. So if you've been using these crypto wallets, or if you're a bank holder, account holder, I bet that you've heard of the term KYC, which simply means know your customers or know your clients. KYC is a very important feature in any financial institution, also not excluding the crypto wallets. So for crypto wallets, KYC is how those financial institutions verify the customer's identity, making sure that they are not on any prohibited sanction list, and that can also help them ensure that criminals do not use their financial institutions for money laundering. So for a company to know their customers, they will need them to verify their identity by providing the national ID, a passport, and a driver's license. But when it comes to Coinbase, you can only provide your national ID or a passport. So most wallets like Coinbase use these KYC, and they also have their automated system that can easily detect people who are in blacklist, the ones who have the names in the sanction list and everything, and they can also detect the unverified accounts. These will make work easier for Coinbase to restrict those accounts. So identity verification also proves that you are human and not robot. Therefore, that will help protect the system from any external or internal breach. So what are some of the things that you need to know while verifying your ID or identity? So you need to ensure that the names that you use to register your Coinbase account matches the name on your legal documents, because if they do not, your Coinbase account will be restricted. But if at all you did not know, let's say that you opened your Coinbase account and the name that you used to register is you used a nickname to register your Coinbase account, but now it is time to verify, but then you cannot verify because the name on your Coinbase account and your ID is different. So what do you need to do? You can contact the customer care explaining that. So they'll give you some of the steps that you'll need to follow in order to change your name from the nickname to your actual name. Another thing is about the name verification is the name that you used on your ID, your account, and the bank that you're going to, the method of payment that you're going to link. All the 3 things should match. So let's assume that maybe your Coinbase account name is Blackrose, your legal documents is Blackrose, but then when it comes to the bank account that you've linked, the name that pops up is Fidel Amona. that will definitely show that there is something untrustworthy about you and your account, and therefore Coinbase will definitely restrict that account, and in a worst case scenario they might even close it. So ensure that the name that pops up whenever you add a mode of payment or a method of payment should match the name on your ID and also the name on your Coinbase account. Do not omit that. Make sure that the bank account that you're adding is also your bank account and not somebody else's. So number 2 is a reversal or a chargeback. This means that once you've received a payment for your cryptocurrency, your trade partner, let's say the buyer, can request their funds back by reversing. And they always do this unknowingly that cryptocurrency is not reversible. So a chargeback may happen as it is allowed by some of the third-party services that are used as a payment method. If Coinbase receives a chargeback when attempting to process one of your trades or transactions, it may prevent them from completing further orders, therefore restricting your account. So if you're aware of any chargeback or reversal that have occurred on a recent trade, you need to include that information while contacting the Coinbase customer care. So as a seller, if this happens to you, what are some of the things that you need to do? Number 1, you need to report a chargeback only for some specific payment methods that allow that. That is the Amazon gift card, the MTN mobile money, and the PayPal, and also the bank transfer. But you need to note that you can only report a chargeback only after a trade has been completed. That means that the cryptocurrency has been released from your site to the other person. So after receiving your report, they'll do their best to solve that case, but it's not a guarantee that you will receive all your funds 100%. So make sure that you investigated the issue with your bank or your wallet service provider before submitting. So that is that for reversal or chargeback. Another thing is the user agreement. So violation of the user agreement policy may lead your account to be restricted, closed, or even they might prevent you from accessing your funds. So there are like lots of the agreement policies that you need not to break, but I'll just take a look at this. So number 1, having 2 accounts under one username just to earn commission can lead your account to be restricted or even closed. Fraud or money laundering can lead to your closure of your account. In case of any sanction where there is a lockout order, depending on the type of account that you own, they might prevent you from accessing your funds. Note that if you have a multi-vault or a SIG account, they cannot prevent you from accessing your funds, being that you are the only one with the private keys that have a hold of what is in there. So restricting account, these 3 things basically have different meanings. Restricting account simply means disabling the buy or sell services. Closing account is the termination of account. That simply means that you'll be expelled from Coinbase and your services will be no longer needed there. So preventing the access of funds simply means your assets will be frozen, so you won't be able to withdraw, to buy, or even to do anything with those funds. So those are the 3 meanings of closing, freezing, restricting. Okay, number 4 is the region or location. So this actually is the main reason as to why 90% of your accounts are restricted, not because of the 3 reasons above, but these. So how does location affect the buy or sell services? It is pretty simple and I'll show you. So for starters, you'll know that Coinbase is available in 100 plus countries, and all of these countries are from different continents. So So let's just take a look at those countries. This will help explain how that have led your Coinbase account to be restricted. So here are the countries, and you can see that under every country they have written capabilities. And one thing that you will notice is that all the countries listed here have the capability to convert, but not all of them have the capability to buy or sell, since not all of them have a payment method added to them. So to convert, what I mean when I say convert basically means to trade between two currencies directly. For example, exchanging Ethereum with Bitcoin or vice versa, which is also possible. With Coinbase, all the trades are executed immediately, therefore cannot be cancelled, and the local currency is not needed to trade. The local currency is like the US dollar or the euro. So let me go back to what we were talking about. So if you go to a continent like Europe, you'll notice almost all the countries have the capability to convert, buy and sell, and they also have a payment method added to it. But if you come down here to Africa, you'll notice that all the 13 countries have the capability to convert, but no payment method added to them, so they cannot buy or sell cryptocurrencies directly. So if you're from that region, basically your Coinbase account will be restricted. So you need to check your country, check it if it has the capability to buy and sell, if it has any payment method added to it. So if that is not there, or it's not located in your region, then that might be the main reason as to why your Coinbase account is restricted. So if you're from Africa or any region that has the capability to convert only, but then you've been playing these games like Bitcoin Blast, Bitcoin Pop, which only allows you to send your earnings to your Coinbase wallet, but then you feel that you've already accumulated lots of funds that you want to withdraw to your Coinbase account, from your Coinbase account to your bank account. So what do you need to do? So what you'll need to do in this scenario, being that you cannot buy or sell, that kind of makes you puts you in a situation where you cannot withdraw those funds directly to your bank account. So what you'll need an extra wallet, let's say a blockchain or Binance or any wallet of your choice that is not Coinbase. So once you've added another wallet, what you'll go and copy your Bitcoin or your Ethereum address, depending on the cryptocurrency which you want to withdraw. You'll copy that address, you will come back to Coinbase, and then you will transfer that by pasting your Coinbase address there, and then you confirm the transaction. Once that is complete, you go back to the other wallet, let's say the Coinbase, you open it, you sell your cryptocurrencies and withdraw your funds directly to your bank account. So that is what you can do if at all you want to withdraw your funds, but the payment methods are not available, the buy or sell is not available in your account. So guys, that is it. So if you have any question or anything that you want to add, you can leave that comment in the comment box below. I'll look at them. If it is something that I can answer, I'll let you know. And yeah, so until next time, goodbye.